Hello everybody. I am here, eating coconut strips. I went food shopping and I got myself a little treat. So yeah, I probably, hopefully will not be eating this entire time. But I am currently just chowing down while we're waiting for some peeps to come on in. As a brief check-in, one might say, we are almost to the end. We have 3 kingdoms left. You can't see Dragnor because it's right here, hiding from view. We can't fight it until we fight Nixstorm and Spectra. Spectra's gonna be hard, I won't lie. I think we have a grand total of, checks notes, 0 Pokemon who are dark type. So that's gonna make things a tad difficult, especially since 2 Pokemon that we have to bring are Eevee and Jigglypuff, who are normal type, so they can only fight one of the Pokemon. Sandile's ground, so that's not going to be able to hit. I think a good like 50%? Yeah, 50% of the Pokemon there. And also doesn't fix the problem that I need dark type. I don't think Scrafty. I don't think Scrafty shows Scraggy, the little one? Yeah. I don't think they show up yet. It'd be nice if we had someone who wanted it, though. As much as I am willing to just kind of throw Scraggy on the... Hey, Barther! I'm just lamenting our future battle with the ghost type place, because we do not have any dark types. And the only one we can get at this point looks to be this, the only one we can is this little Scraggy guy, but I don't really have, I don't have anyone at all who wants Scraggy, which is very unfortunate. I guess I could try to spend the rest of this month, this in-game month. Yeah, Mr. Scraggy guy. I could try to spend the rest of this in-game month collecting some trainers. Seeing if we can pick someone up to adopt this, who wants one, because there are trainers who want Scraggy. They're here somewhere. Yeah, there should be a, hold on, sneeze. There's Genba. There's Hisaki. And one more around here. Shimoyama. So there's a handful of people who want a Scraggy, but I just don't have any of them. So let's see if we can pick up some of I think this is Jinpachi, who does not want a Scraggy, but I guess we could take him anyway. I mean, at this point, maybe there's not a good reason to avoid putting Glade on the team against Nixstorm, against the Ice Place. Because, I mean, it hits 2 Pokemon at a time, and it does a really good amount of damage, and it's not going to be super effective against anyone, but sometimes it's how it be. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, look at that guy. He's got swords for arms. Swarms. Even. I gotta say, I love Gallade too. I mean, I wish... Swarms. Yeah, I think he's the only guy that wants Gallade. Which, on one hand, I'm like, I think more people should have a Gallade. But on the other, I think it's so funny that everyone else really just vibes with, with Gardevoir. Which is fair, because I, too, vibe with Gardevoir. She wears very flowy dresses, and can kill people with her mind. And that's very, what's the word? There's a word for it. I guess the only thing I can think of right now is very queen behavior of her. She does. Don't do it. Come on, dude. Beartick. Beartick, what kind of place do you think we run here? This is not amateur hour Beartick. Is it Jinpachi? It fucking is Jinpachi. So he doesn't want a Scraggy. No. He is not any of the guys that I mentioned. He wants a Misdreavus, which ain't happening. Oh, I should have been checking if any of those people. Hey, nice. Wake me up. Wake me up. I can't wake up. Goofy does not deserve what I just did. Alright, Beartick, commit a crime. Thank you. Sure, why not? Magikarp, over there. So Chingling shouldn't be able to do anything this turn. Oh, can you float? It's got... Guys, it's got Levitate. Guess who forgot that Chingling has Levitate? That would be me. But, easy peasy, murder squeezy. So we'll take Jinpachi. I'm not going to say no to anyone. But not useful to the cause, because it's certainly not going to start with, you know, a ghost type, which would be super useful. Smack. It creates such a meaty sound when it hits. Have you noticed that? It just goes like... Like, we're smacking Mana in places that Mana does not deserve. Mana deserves to be jailed for many crimes, but I don't think that's the right way to do it. Mana is so round. I mean, that's fair. True. Okay, so what's the correct? I guess it's just gonna be EPs. EP time for Rufflet. Oh my god, no, Mana is such a really cool concept, but it's just so... It's got great special defense, but so many dark type moves are physical. There is like a huge amount of physical dark type moves. Too many for anyone to kind of use mana without a lot of work. And that's a lot of work I'm not willing to put in. Should I... Let's just... end my turn. No, alright, hold on. Hold on, cowboy, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I shouldn't do that until... Oh nice, I can back up all the way. But it's so rotund, and it's a little tapier. And ever since that one Dora the Explorer game, where her cousin, Diego, was there, and it was a jungle game, it was a computer game, I remember it distinctly. And Diego was there, and they pointed out the tapier, and I fucking love that thing. It's so goddamn cute. Alright, death has come for mana. The creature! Dude, tapirs are so freaking cute with their little noses. Or their big noses. Are you gonna dodge? Guys, catch this scoundrel dodging my attacks. That mana is like, I fucking heard you talking about me. How I'm not useful? Well, screw you. Magikarp? Kill mana? No. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Dude, can you imagine? Magikarp learns one move at level 101 called Gun. Oh, Magikarp flops around meekly. No! Jinpachi is like, this is all I can do with Chingling, which I understand. Alright, Jinpachi, we're not getting your perfect link. He's trying to get... Oh, he is. I can't believe I'm thinking about, you know, Magikarp being adorable by, you know, trying to pull a fucking gun out of their holster. What a strange world we live in. Okay, so we've got a oh my god. I will say, hopefully you're not catching this on your end. The video game sounds like dog shit. I cannot even explain. It is crunchy as hell. Magikarp with their brand new gun license. Terrifying concept. Do we have a bird? Do we have anything that actually does bird type moves? Maybe? Staravia does bird type moves. But is Staravia needed here? Oh my god, yeah, no, it is crunchy. I've turned it down so I don't have to hear it. I can literally not hear the game, which is for the best, because it hurts deep in my soul. Okay, alright. What am I doing? What am I up to? So I was trying to find someone for Pineco. Someone needs to go beat up a Pineco. It needs to be something like fire type. Why is Pineco like that? Can I get a more specific example? Like, what is Pineco doing that is understandably, I'm not doubting you, but understandably painful to your existence? What has Pineco done this time? Like, that's true. You're true on both counts. I, too, have a difficulty believing that people love Pineco, but I know it's someone's favorite. And I'm like, why? I mean, that person might just really like bagworms. Which, I think bagworms are pretty cool. But I also think Burmy is, like, a cuter alternative to Pineco. Did you mean to say bug? Or did you mean to say wug? I'm not gonna... Burmy is the bagworm, yes. No, you're fair, you're fair, you're fair. Don't hurt me, man. Don't hurt me, man. Oh my god, Pineco. See, this is why I hate Pineco. Don't do it, man. I got a wife and family. I should really start putting these. I wonder, can people can see the live chat, right? So it doesn't actually look like you're just mugging me. Well, duh. If you're chatting, then you can see the chat. I'm a silly goose. Ignore me. I mean, I guess I could pull up one of my other videos and see if the live chat is activated. As soon as you can teach Magikarp to take the gun out of the holster, it's done. It's over for me. Alright. Huh. So I got bad news, guys. I can't see the chat on previous videos. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Because first of all, I want I want you guys to be able to see the chat. Since you're the only one here, I feel comfortable doing this. We're gonna... No. Oh, can you see it? I don't know. On my phone, I couldn't see it. I'd have to, like, go on the computer and look. Unless you want to look. You're the one Are you on a computer right now? Not streaming live to the audience? Witness the chat live. I've got prior experience with... ... We'll never know. Okay, so that's... I don't know if that's going to show anything. I mean, here's the thing. If there... I will look later. If you want. I will also look later, and if there is, then we're fine, and if there's not, then I'll make it be, you know? I'll make it be so. Get it? Because there's a B on the screen. Its name is Beedrill. Sadamitsu. Sadamitsu, kick your ass. Bonk. Tokataka. Tokataka, what does Tokataka want? probably a goddamn break. Tokataka went to timber. He's going down. This is a trap. Wow, amazing. I can't believe I got bees nutted in my chat, and I don't even know if anyone's ever going to be able to see it. What the heck, guys? Also, Machop is just getting got. No, yeah, you're right. That is the appropriate term. That was splendid. Good for him. My evil plan? Splendid. I do. I own an old man. Which, hey, someone has to. Nobody else was going to. He's like a purse dog. So see, I had another meme I was gonna do, and it was about Nobunaga, but now it might have to be for this old man instead. Or maybe I'll just post 2 memes. Why not? I have the technology. He reads my mind. Arthur does. Yay, we got Old Man. Old Man wanted a timber, which I have not seen hide nor hair of. Although, honestly, Beedrill is a... Oh my god. Sorry, let me finish my thought. Beedrill is a goddamn absolute unit. What do you mean an oven broke at work today? That's like... Ovens are all you do. Like, oven is like the thing to do. What? I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense. This doesn't make any sense. So who broke the oven? Don't put their real name on... don't put their full name on YouTube. Please. Oven the cool food and of out the hot food. You're so right. You're so right, dude. Stopped heating up. That is really annoying. What a jerk. Onward, Magikarp. Are they gonna get it fixed? Like a stray cat? Mm-hmm. Dude, corporate America won't fix anything, will they? Oh, do they leave, like, dirty dishes everywhere and stuff? Or do they just, you know, break your oven? Understandable. Good job, Magikarp, being the MVP, sitting on the dirt mound. Top marks. Waiting for his time to shine. Alas, though, I think I will kill Machop. A shame. Takahisa. What does Takahisa want? Takahisa. Actually, wasn't that hard. Takahisa. You won't believe this, Barther. Guess what Pokemon Takahisa wants. Yeah. Yep, I don't know why all the construction workers are here, but they can go home. We're good. We don't need more. Oh, goodness. No, I wanted to hit V. B for back. No, he wanted timber. He wanted a construction worker for reasons that escaped me. Oh, we got lots of people. Ooh, this could be good. Hold on. All right, everybody. Let's get our shit together. Joltik. I summon thee and Pichu. Hey, you know, that's fair, okay? I mean, I can't argue with that. I, too, would like a larger master bathroom. I think at the end of the day, all most of us want is a larger master bathroom. Alright, where are... I want to play Twister in the master bathroom. That would be so cool. Playing Twister in a master bathroom would be amazing. I can't get over the fact that people may not be able to see our conversation. It's kind of heartbreaking, TBH. Hopefully, I am just missing whatever button shows it. Because I know what you're talking about. On old videos, usually there's like a show the chat thing. I think, yeah, I will absolutely be heartbroken. But I will totally figure it out. We are a comedy team. And everybody just be missing. Alright, Pichu. Time to show us why you should be chosen in Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, Pichu! Hell yeah! That's my Smash Bros. Melee Pokemon of choice. Oh my god, Joltik, 156 damage? Damn! Too bad you are not in Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, hopefully we'll get all three of these people, and one of them will want a Scraggy. One of them will want a pants down little motherfucker. Oh, Joltik's so confused. Joltik is so tiny. Have you ever looked up how tiny Joltik is? If you haven't, do it right now, right now, right now. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us tonight. I don't know if you've heard the news recently, but Joltik is so small. Four inches tall. That is, I will say, real, like, terrifyingly large for a bug. Really, really small for a Pokemon. That's true. Size doesn't matter. I mean, I think the tub would have gotten in the way a bit, but I think you're right. Except for the gummy bears. Hi, what does that mean? Oh, size doesn't matter except for gummy bears. You can't. Oh, Joltik, even when confused. Killing Magikarp. Amazing. Size doesn't matter except for gummy bears. Alright. I win. Yeah! Okay. So right now, Sherry, the quest is to get someone who can perfectly link, hopefully, with the one dark type we have access to. Wait! Hisaki! Hisaki is one of them. Hold on, guys. Don't eat the 12-inch gummy bear in one sitting. Good advice. Good advice. Oh, guys, we have Hisaki who wants one. They want Scraggy. Oh, joy. Alright, that's where I last saw Scraggy, so we're gonna, I think... No! I mean, probably. But, I meant, he wants a Scraggy. Y'all are ridiculous. Alright. Back to the grind. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to hopefully have a Scraggy on this screen. Scraggy! There's a Scraggy on this screen. Amazing. Awesome. Okay. So, the best way... Actually, well, I don't need what's her name, but she will be stronger than everybody else. So we are going to grab Eevee and Jigglypuff for added benefit, and we're gonna put Magikarp over there. Oh, you're... Oh, okay, well, I guess. We'll move you guys over there for... Oh, wait, no, one of you, Hisaki. Where is he? Okay, he's at the top. Alright, so we keep that guy in, and we send those two over there, and we're gonna move them. Because they're not actually... They don't have perfect links, so they're not going. Alright, so we're gonna move these two here. So crunchy. I love the blimp too. When I first played it, I don't think I was as Avatar the Last Airbender like brained, so I didn't draw the connections there, but I'm like, wow, that's just like Avatar the Last Airbender. I can't escape it now. are. There are just so many Pokemon things. I'll admit, embarrassingly, I'm not entirely sure what a dirigible is, but I trust you. Oh, see, there's a Scraggy here. It's probably gonna be probably gonna be a higher level. There's also a Pawniard, which is also nice. Does anybody want a Pawniard? Dude, what if I did all of this for a Scraggy and I had someone who wants a Pawniard? I don't think I do, because I would have noticed that. She says, as someone who notices nothing, ever. Okay, awesome. That's a no on the Pawniard. But, like I was saying, that might be a higher level Scraggy. So let's move them over here. But is it like, not all dirigibles are blimps, but all blimps are dirigibles? There we go. Somehow I knew that was coming. I mean, you can, but you'd have to ride with a bunch of Pokemon. Are you comfortable doing that? That should be fine. Ain't no problems here. Alright, let's go. Okay, so... Nice. Oh! I had already forgotten what we were talking about. Okay, so... Yeah, will not be that difficult. I don't need to talk through this. That is a fair question, because if they're in their Pokeballs, then it's like not even a problem. But I don't think in this game there are Pokeballs. At least that's not really the impression I'm given. So in the dirigible, they're out and about. Just having a grand old time. The trouble with dirigibles. I feel like that would have been a very different episode. Nice. I think to accurately decide what Pokemon a Tribble is, we have to know how big Tribbles are. So can someone give us can someone go look up how big the Tribble props were in the original Star Trek? Can I get someone on that groove? Every time you open a cupboard, there's a goddamn Pokemon. Ew. It's just muck? Like, that's it? Now, is it one muck or a bunch of muck? A slime of muck. Oh, Pichu's dead. Yep. Bye. See, important questions. Things that you didn't think you'd have to ask. Ah. I mean, I think so. I think a bunch of muck could be mega muck. 3 to 7 inches, so... Technically, they could all be Joltik, but I think that kind of ignores the fuzziness. The fuzziness of a Tribble. So we would need to find a mammal-esque Pokemon that's nice and fuzzy, that is also between 3 to 7 inches. I know, but it also looks a lot like a bug. Yeah, please don't. Stop it. Stop saying tarantula in chat. I don't like that. Don't be mean to the streamer. Mostly teasing, mostly teasing. And we got Scraggy. What's that, Scraggy? You want to stay with me? Scraggy drops trow, drops pants. Wow, Scraggy, we really understand each other. Nice. That's what you get for the tarantula thing. Barther is going to purchase Scraggy, those, like, suspenders. Scraggy will be wearing suspenders whether they like it or not. Yeah, 45. I do not think we would have gotten a 45% link Scraggy over there. Probability of linking with Pokemon. Harmony Flute. Alright, who else has not battled? You guys have not battled. Well, I've kind of achieved what I wanted to. So, I'm gonna move these over here. I ate like at 4. So technically I have not had anything since then, but I'll eat after the stream. I don't really have a huge amount of stuff to do tomorrow. I am gonna go on a little day trip shopping to Barnes & Noble and Michael's. You know how it be. Okay, so Tomonobu and Takayoshi are both also 100. I know, I'm going on a little spree. Are you guys all 100? Yes, awesome. Okay. So we're gonna move you two. I've got 2 in the hand. So I'm gonna put them right there. train. Like the band. Alright, other than that, I think we're good. I don't have anybody in an empty... Oh, actually, I do. I have you guys in an empty place. Or a non-delegated place, I should say. It's not empty. There's plenty of little guys there. Alright. Do we have... Oh, we do. Alright. So now we're going to sit here and decide. So honestly, I might end up keeping Ampharos anyway. At least for the battle against Nick Storm. And I can switch off later. But I might have... I hate to switch out Venipede because I feel like Venipede is so goddamn close to evolving. But I need Takatora. I need Tatsune. I guess Joltik and Venipede can wait. But Venipede's not going to be very good against the ghost type place. This is honestly one of the last places it can be, but I mean, I don't really want to get rid of anybody else. We're going to go in with our strongest team here. I'm going to train the other guys elsewhere. We can put them over here. Venipede. Honestly, it's not even necessarily that, Barther. It's that bugs and ghosts aren't really good against each other. So it will do damage. It's not like it's completely useless, but it's just not going to do a lot. I really do wish I did not have to bother with Jigglypuff. Or I mean, what I do actually wish is that we could get a merchant and Jigglypuff would evolve. Yeah, we're going to have some Ponegiri. We're going to raise our energy. For practical reasons, no. For simple, what is this? Changes your Pokemon's ability. Does Charmeleon have a second ability? Because TBH, I'd kind of be in for that. Everybody hold on. We're going to look up. I know in regular games it has like a hidden ability. I'll explain more about Jigglypuff in a moment. He can beatbox! Oh my god. Barther, you're so right. Alright, obtainable Pokemon. Eevee. Charmander. Hero, Warm Blanket, Blaze. What does it have right now? Because honestly... info... What you got? You have Blaze. Hero makes it better if you're like the last Pokemon. What does Warm Blanket do? Warm Blanket. Oh my gosh, where is it? Why is this list not in order? If on lava. Okay, well that's not going to be very useful. So, knowing me, I'm going to get Warm Blanket. So, we're not going to change. I'm just going to get some extra coins. There's gold in these hills. Grandpa, I'm tired of pickaxing. Well, that's too damn bad. $520. Hot damn. Alright, no. You have to train up. We're gonna be an hour in and have not done anything. Wow, this is kind of like a terrifying place to train. But it'll be good for, Scraggy. We'll do this. Come get me, Ghastly. I'm just a little Venipede. Come at me. Do I have, ow. Well, that did not. I thought that was gonna be cooler than it was. Do you have thrust? No, you have guts. Get kicked, loser. Nice. 45% Link Scraggy. Not bad at all. Just a quick little battle for a quick little guy. Hey, Timber's evolving. It's going down. I'm yelling. And that's the show, folks. Okay, so as I said, with Jigglypuff, I have nothing against Jigglypuff as a Pokemon. But practically, Jigglypuff is not very good compared to Wigglytuff. It just happens to be in this game that Wigglytuff is a lot more usable. I love Jigglypuff. I'd give it so many kisses on its silly little face. These guys are all 100%, right? I mean, except her, but nothing I can do because I can't get a snow run right now. So I'll go ahead and work on them because I would love to see, it's not going to happen, love to see a Magikarp happen. You're so right. I'd be so sad. Why was there a Scraggy here? The moment I wait for a Scraggy, there's Scraggy everywhere. This is why we can't have nice things. $69. Nice. Sure. More harmony, more flute. More flute. That's the more that's the more cowbell of my life. More flute. I don't think I would agree in the world. Wouldn't scare me. I think overall we have kind of the perfect amount of banned people in this world. Parry, parry, thrust, thrust. Good. I don't know if everyone would agree that we have a good amount of banned kids in this world, but I'm just saying. Oh, what needs to be louder, the music or the Angel de Latias? I stand by what I said. I just said we don't need more. I didn't say we didn't need any. I love you guys. For those of you who are watching this either in the future or lurking, I am a brass. I am a trumpet. And I wasn't very... Okay, so... Alright, so we've got one. Am I on your deaf side, Sherry? Make sure I'm not on your deaf side. Hey, Carrie! Everyone, this is Carrie. Carrie, you might know Sherry. Barther is one of my bestest friends in the whole world. We are pretty deep in Pokemon Conquest. I don't know if you're familiar with the game at all. If you're not, apologies. But yeah, we're pretty deep in the sauce. So right now we're trying to take over the region that is vaguely Arceus shaped in order to summon a legendary Pokemon who I can't imagine who it would be in this very Arceus shaped region called Ransei. And that's pretty much the story. And right now we're gearing up to hopefully go fight Nixstorm, which is this place that has already kicked our asses once. Though I would say we put up a really good fight. Also a really good game. But yeah, so you can see our little region here. The purple bits are parts that I do not have control over. The gray is the parts that I do. And we're gonna come and we're gonna fight Nixstorm. I actually feel pretty comfortable doing so now. We are, quote-unquote, technically under-leveled. But I think that's bullshit. And I don't care. And that's the name of the game, folks. So, in actuality, you are just in time to watch us destroy Nixstorm, is what I meant to say. Nixstorm, the kingdom protected by Mitsuhide, is famous for its Ice-type Pokemon. Fire-type, Fighting-type, and Rock-type Pokemon are strong against Ice-type Pokemon. But Grass-type and Ground-type Pokemon will be pretty vulnerable. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, we're only 200 under this time. I think we were like 400 under last time, so... Go off, Queen. You wish to face me in battle once more? Very well. As long as you continue to make Lord Nobunaga your target, I shall continue to stand in your way. Alright. Let's get into it. The biggest problem was goddamn Munna and Musharna. Against all hope. You know, I was supposed to have Scraggy with me. Scraggy was gonna do double duty here, but fuck me, I guess. Generally what I do, for those of you who may or may not have been here last time, is I'm gonna take down this tree. And you might be like, why did you take down that tree? For the very simple reason of that tree is in my way. No muss, no fuss. So we want everyone to come to here, but if some of you remember from last time, the biggest issue with that is that they really can't. As ice types, they can walk on the ice, which is mightily convenient for them, but not so good at making them come my way. We're gonna send Machoke over to the ice cube that floats. I think it's called drifting ice. It's not called floating ice. For a moment I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. All right. And this time we're actually gonna have Machoke get on the ice float before, like, turn 7. So yeah, Musharna and Munna aren't going to try to come at me in the beginning until they're the last ones left. So here's a question. Do we go ahead and send Charmeleon? Survey says unsure. I think not. I think not quite yet. Okay, so we can manipulate a few things if everyone kind of stays where they are right now. So we're just not gonna move. And unfortunately, that's what this battle is going to be a lot of. Now, Lapras might come over and try to kick my ass. Exceedingly possible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought we were frozen. Thought we had to do a little let it go action. Oh, why are you slow? Are we dropping frames? We are not dropping frames. So, I don't know why it's being like this. Yeah, it's definitely more, I mean, I'd even venture to call it like tabletop-esque. Or even think Fire Emblem. It's very Fire Emblem, and I think this is based on a game franchise. A different game franchise. I can't remember the name of right now. It might just be like Nobunaga's Quest or some shenanigans like that. But it's like, yeah, turn-based. No, this has existed Gen 5, I think, since 2012. This is a really old, non-mainstream game. Evidently, because of the black and white Gen Pokemon, it came out after that. Let's see, Pokemon Conquest. Yeah, 2012. I've always loved this game. This has probably been one of my favorite games ever since I played it in 2012. Alright, we putting people to sleep like we do. I may go ahead and heal. It's not entirely necessary, but I think I just feel more comfortable with that. Nice. Nice. Amazing. It would make me feel better if Machoke was at 100, so it could take a few more hits. Smack. 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 Nice. Oh, and it looks like from this damage that they've already used their heal, right? No, okay. You just have a metric crap ton of health. Fair. It is so much fun. I know I'm playing it, but I suggest everyone go out and play this game because I've never had so much fun playing a Pokemon game. TBH. Alright, Machoke's gone. Not the best news I've ever heard, but it is still news. And now, if Cubchoo doesn't move, Cubchoo should stay there. I think that's a really good... Oh my god. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, we can't be doing this. Jigglypuff, you can't. It'd be funny if we lost this in an even more spectacular fashion than before. Finally, Rhyperior can get its ass over here. Do some damage. Nice, nice. We can get Beartic off the screen. Now, Jigglypuff's already used Sweet Song, so it's, I'm not going to say good to go, but it's fine if they faint now. Okay, we don't have anyone in the back, and unfortunately... What's your warrior thing? Damn, damn, damn. So I think Lapras is gonna go attack my line over there of suspiciously. Why are you so strong? Dude, I wish Charmeleon was a Charizard right now. Alright, Eevee's gonna die. And that's not a threat. That's a guarantee. Yay! How was the birthday dinner? Carrie's here, Mariah, so... Barther, if only. Oh my gosh. That'd be excellent. Rhyperior, stay right there. Dang. Good for her. Wake up. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Whee! That's dang. So it looks like we're gonna fail in an even more spectacular fashion than we did last time, which is unfortunate. I guess I should have had them come. We're gonna do this immediately again. Like, we're not even gonna give anybody any time to wait. We are attacking, and we are attacking now. Nice, nice burn. Can you attack me? You can. Yeah, I think last time we definitely lured. First of all, Ice Ball works like, oh, what's that move? Roll out. It works like rollout, so I completely forgot about that. Jigglypuff with the 5 hits. Amazing, darling. Increased probability of status things. I do prefer the burn, mostly because it does damage each turn. Musharna can't do anything. Oh, Musharna can do something. Nice. Good miss, good miss. Bye, Jigglypuff. Critical hit. A most useless critical hit. Completely unnecessary. Alright, Rhyperior, good job. Good work over there. I know. Yeah, we are gonna lose Charmeleon, though. Actually, we might not. As long as Charmeleon does not fall asleep. If Charmeleon falls asleep, Charmeleon's done. Hey, back off. Yeah, the worst thing that could happen right now is that Charmeleon falls asleep. Dream Eater does nothing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to kill Celio. And then we're gonna run the fuck away with Charmeleon because I do not want to get caught under calming. Do I really not have anything now? Alright. Bye! Dude. Rude. Calming is Musharna's ability, which makes Charmeleon nice and eepy. And eepiness is death. Because while Musharna generally can't do anything, to become eepy is to suddenly be under the influence of Dream Eater, which will kill. If you heal yourself. Okay, I was about to say. So the longer Charmeleon can stay awake and out of, like, the ability circle. Can I attack? Nice. The better. Nice. Okay. Now we get to kind of an unfortunate problem. Because I have to get closer. Nice, 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 nice. That is honestly perfect. Because now Musharna is on a timer. And right now it is not able to use the ability on me. Where are you going? Alright, if it's losing about 30 per turn, and it's at 160. 160 divided by 30. 95, 6 turns. Alright, it's got 6 turns to live. The reason, Carrie, that this is so important is because this place is what I'm required to be in to get Glaceon. So that's why we are trying oh so hard. Honestly, too hard, some might say, to get this to happen. And also I've lost once, and right now I'm at a pretty good handle on only losing once to a place. So if I lose twice, although Viperia, I did lose twice. But we don't talk about Viperia. Viperia sucked. Close. We're close. Can I hit? I can't hit. Okay, we're gonna get knocked off. We're not gonna take any damage. Nice. I could have sworn some Pokemon took damage from that. Maybe fire types only? Because it's water? I don't know, man. Okay. Only a potion. It's okay, guys. It was only a potion. I thought it was her little... She had a little healing ability. I was about to flip. Guys. Guys, we fucking did it! Whoa! Glaceon! Glaceon! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my goodness. Whew. Guys, I'm just happy to be here, man. You know? Okay, but first, I think cutscene? So, it would appear that you truly are capable. Mitsuhide, my brother told me that he would destroy Ransei. I don't know what he meant exactly, but he terrified me. The world is going to change, just like my brother did. Lady Oichi, I know not of what you speak. Lord Nobunaga is everything to me. Gay. To serve by his side. It is everything I have ever wanted. I must go. Yeah! Here it is! Here it is! Watch! Finally! After 6 seasons, Jesus Christ, no, 6 episodes, we have a Glaceon. Whew. Hey! Oh, yay, Glaceon. There we go. Now the month does not end because we do have training of other Pokemon to do. So that's been one of the big points, and the reason I am so excited is A, it's Glaceon, and Glaceon is so cute, and B, the final boss is Dragon type. So Glaceon is a fantastic Pokemon to have in the very end. Also, it's not normal type, which is good because I have to take Jigglypuff into battle. And the last fight of this sort of section before the dragon type boss is Spectra, which is ghost type. So now I don't have another weakness or another non-entity, basically. Alright, let's pick up Venipede and Scraggy, put them here. And everyone say hi, CJ. It's good to see you. Alright, yeah, I mean, let's go. So, right now what I'm currently doing is I need to train Scraggy, because Scraggy's going to be our only dark type. So the only one who's super effective against anything in Spectra. And Venipede, because I want to evolve Venipede. That one's, there's no big meaningful choice behind it, or useful choice. I just would like Venipede to evolve. I've never had a Scolipede in this game, and I've owned this game for many, many a year. Nice. Trying to figure out if I remembered how to do that. Gibble. That's right. Gibble, get your shit kicked in. Yes, happy Labor Day weekend. It's not currently Labor Day, it is still the weekend. And I'm very happy to see you all. I don't think I said that, because the only one for like 10 minutes who was here is Barther. And I think I mentioned I was happy to see him, but I'm happy to see the rest of you too. I really love sharing this game with everybody. I was telling Carrie, this is one of my favorite games, and I think it gets so slept on, but it is really cool, and it is just something so distinctly different from the usual Pokemon game. And I'm a big fan of things that are slightly different, that include my favorite characters but are like a little bit fan fiction-y. Also, one of my favorite things about this game is that almost all of these characters are based on real people from the, I want to call it the Edo period. I am not 100% sure about what period it is, but yeah, so all of these guys, like Aya is an actual woman from the time period this game is set in. If you go on Bulbapedia and look up Pokemon Conquest, like, characters, you'll find out about most of them, and you can then look them up on various other places. But I think that's so fucking cool. God, all these Pokemon with the fucking ability Instinct. What is this, Pokemon Go? Wow, nice crit. Does it allow warriors to jump down from high places? The world may never know. that just increases range. Actually, I think Beartic could use an increase in range. Yeah, flinch. Alright. Very important move from Magikarp. Nice. Quality. Couldn't live without that. I thought Magikarp was a fish, not a goat. Goatfish, like Capricorn. Let's see. Who are these guys? Another thing you may not know, Carrie and CJ, since this is your first stop in to the Pokemon Conquest Express, is I have in front of me printed paper copies of a list of all of the warriors in this game, because a very important part of this game is collecting perfect links. And I intend to stream a 100% version of this game, in which I get every warrior their perfect link. This is hell. It's definitely hell. What do we want? Tadaoki. But I have my highlighter and my list, and I am marking off as we get them. Takahiro wants a bra. Sometimes you need one. Kagekatsu. Hey. But yeah, so while I am playing my game on my computer, I am also handling physical papers. You would have else. Okay, so they basically all want Pokemon from Elusia. That makes it easy to place them somewhere. Ta-da. Nice. Anybody want to evolve? Finally, Venipede evolving. Now, I have gotten to Whirlipede. I've never gotten to Scolipede, and based on the fact that we only have 2 kingdoms left in the main series of the game, and after the main series, it is little, like, side quests. Well, not side quests, but it's like full adventures pretty much contained in the rest of the game, though. Really cool, a lot of fun. You get to play as every character and kind of get the chance to meet some new warriors that you wouldn't have gotten to meet early in the game. But it does technically reset all of your progress with your warriors. So that's kind of a sad part. But it's not that bad. Alright, I did that. We're good. Alright, I think we are good to go to the next month. Cool. And, dude, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Literally. What a mess. What I meant by that is this whole time they haven't been attacking at all. Ooh, an interesting... Hold on, everybody. There's not a Pokemon. There is an interesting creature in the park in Valora. I mean, I guess we should go see what this interesting creature is. Is it Aeron? It's an Eevee! It's birth. You don't have to be, you know. Alright, who am I taking? I'm definitely not taking Machoke to there. We'll take these 4. And then definitely Scraggy, and I think we'll go ahead and take Beartick. Oh, but no, we should be trying to get Snorunt for Aya. Is Snorunt even available? Snorunt is not currently available. So, there's a Dratini, which would be wild. But we will be getting that other Eevee, because Eevee is the only Pokemon that doesn't fucking show up anywhere. So we will be going, and we will be getting Eevee. Even though, I will admit, we won't be able to fight and defeat Spectra this time, because we'll have to, it's a whole thing. But I ain't giving up an Eevee for a goddamn second. I will have this Eevee, and I will evolve it into probably Leafeon. Ooh, you guys would probably be really happy if I could get both Glaceon and Leafeon in this main run, wouldn't you? Come on, tell me. Tell me you would. You don't have to tell me you would, but it'd be really cool. I don't think I've ever evolved 2 Eevees in a single playthrough before. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. Alright. I have also never found 2 Eevees in a single playthrough, so... Or had 2 Eevees. So this is gonna be so much fun. You are witnessing history here in the stream today. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, not quite, but we're making our way there. Let's see if we can make Ampharos a tempting meal for a Pawniard. Hey, sexy. There you go. Are you happy now, Ampharos? Eevee is the fuzziest Pokemon you can get. Besides Zorua. You can get Zorua. Zorua is, in fact, the actual bane of my existence. There are hard Pokemon to get, and then there is Zorua. Got Eevee. Alright, so basically I think what'll happen here is after Spectra, before Dragonor, I will just go and evolve Eevee into Leafeon. Unless it's going to take too much time. We'll see what sort of link Eevee has. Alright, Jigglypuff. Finish him. Beautiful. Amazing. Alright, let's check out this Eevee. How long would it take? It's only, I say only, it's only 8 away. Now that's not bad, folks. Alright, so we do need to block off these avenues. Now that I know that they can and will actually come and fight me, I need to block off their escape avenues. I mean, the best thing, honestly, would be just to still fend them off, even though I can't actually get to Spectra during this time. So who is it? It's Lampen. So I need an electric type. It'd be nice if I had Scraggy. And I'll go ahead and pull Rhyperior in them. Okay. Anybody have an electric type? Ah, yes. Here we go. We'll take the flying type as well. We'll put them here. Wait, you're about to tell me I can't go to battle without... You're about to tell me I can't go to battle without them? Please? Can I? Can I? Fuck! Okay. So this is what I would call a problem. But we are gonna have to go ahead and put those two there just so we can kind of keep them from getting an idea of attacking. And then we're gonna hop in here because... Oh, Abra. Nice. Yep. Is that what the creature in Valora Park demands? My strongest potions? I mean, in essence, who am I really to say no? But yeah, seems legit. So the point, CJ and Carrie, is I know I'm not gonna get every perfect match in this main game. It's practically impossible, mostly because there's no way to get every Pokemon in the first. A lot of Pokemon don't appear until after you defeat the main game. But if I can, I'm gonna. There's not a good reason not to. So that's why I'm doing so many other stuff. I have promised the chat, generally, that once I complete this game, I will stream something else. And right now, streaming-wise, I think I might do the game This Gym of Mine. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It is a fan game where you own a little Pokemon gym. I think it's really cute. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. So basically, once I'm done with the main series of this game, I will start to branch off and stream another game, maybe on the off weeks when I don't stream this. But yes, at the end of the day, I will be attempting to catch them all. Pokemon! It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon! Alright, that's all I can sing of that. I mean, it's not like I'm making ad revenue anyway, but probably best if I don't test anybody right now. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, let's just go sit where I'm gonna get body slammed into next week. As long as Abra stays on the ground, we're good. But I really need to defeat Spheal so that we can move past and get Ekans over to Abra. Where does Orange take us? Orange takes us to the ground. I'm gonna teleport. Have fun. Whee! Yeah, knowing me, for a moment there, I was like, I'm gonna end up right in front of Sneasel. You... This is why we can't have nice things. The... Oh my goodness. Beedrill. Beedrill, you can't be missing. Beedrill, you can't be missing like this, dude. We've got... We're on a time crunch, babe. You can't be missing these. Yeah, because here's the thing. Gibble would not live. Gibble would die. So I cannot afford to put Gibble in the line of fire. Or ice, in this case. Now, of course, knowing me, as soon as we exit here, whee! That's right, Abra. Don't you fucking move. I've gotta be. Nope, I've got a Scyther, and I'm kind of afraid to use it. No idea what the ability Vanguard does, by the way. I don't know. It could, like, give me candy, for all I know. Oh, lordy, coming. Nice. Spheal's gone. All we literally have to worry about is getting Ekans to Abra, and them becoming best friends. That's it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come down the stairs. Nice. Nice. Quality. Are we there? Nice. Best friends forever. Yeah. Be my friend, please. Soon. Soon. Everybody stay where you are. Abra. Thank you. Abra, we can be friends about this. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. So that is Takahiro, who wanted a bra. Alright, well now that we've got that. Oh, we got 2 new people. Are they people that I'm going to be happy we have? Oh, Kashin Koji. Now that is a goddamn name. Kasha Koji. The interesting thing to note about this list is I've collected it based on a couple different things. Some from one Cerebi list, another list just generally, I think maybe on Reddit. It doesn't have everybody, which is really annoying. Because then I have to run around going, alright, how can I find this person's favorite perfect link if I don't even know who they are? Tsunenaga. Tsunenaga went in a Molga. Goodness. Alright. Another Pokemon we cannot get until post. Let's stick them here for now. Oh? Dude, your Gibble ain't going nowhere. You want a Gothita, remember? Remember the goth? Remember the little goth child? That's what you're looking for. Moga's pretty cool. Moga was kind of revolutionary for its time. gosh. Everyone... These are not your perfect links. Stop it. Alright, are we done now? Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Gibble. I mean, or Goodbye. But 44% is all we can get out of that. Most of my Pokemon right now are at like 58 Link. And the fact that they can't get any higher of a Link than that is just not helpful to the cause, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call the month. I don't see a good reason not to. We'll delegate. Yep. Alright. So hopefully nothing will go terribly wrong this month. This in-game month. Awesome possum. Alright, so we have to use... You know, I know this is... Well, we don't know that this is not good, but I'm gonna kind of go ahead and do a little link here. Do I have an extra harmony flute? I don't think I do, but I think I can steal one from someone else. No, I don't. The obligatory blimp. The oblimpatory? Alright, so we will start here. So we're going to take Eevee and Jigglypuff. They're not going to be able to do anything, but them's the breaks, kid. So we'll take these four. We'll call in reinforcements. From here... And we have one of the most beige teams I've ever seen. Let's go. So let's see, should we... Yeah, Jigglypuff and Eevee are just gonna hang out here and do nothing. Scraggy and Joltik and Rhyperior are really our main peeps who need to go fight. We need to send Rhyperior, Joltik, and Scraggy off to war. Staravia is here for the lols. Okay, yeah, see. So sometimes it depends on how smart the AI is being. Sometimes the AI will just hang out up there, which is the best thing to do if you are defending this kingdom. But it is really obnoxious if the AI does it, which, I mean, I understand the hypocrisy, let me tell you. I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but no shame. But most of the time the AI is not that smart and wants to come and fight you, which is way easier because then you can, like, smack them. Alright, we have landing. Drifloon has landed. Alright, Lampet's down. Ooh, and within striking distance of Rhyperior, which is its mistake. Scraggy, I know I'm still experienced, but one day I want to be like Lady Angel. Bitch, I've got anxiety. That means I've got to make each and every battle count. Battles can't count. Alright, Lampin's down. Great job. Now, Joltik, get on in there, I think. Yeah, 26 damage. Damn, Joltik, look at it, you go. I can't be mean to Joltik. Joltik's adorable. How do I, like, what? Ooh, up attack. Dangerous. Please don't kill Joltik in one hit. That's fine. 3 hits is... Four hits. Nice. Alright, so Rhyperior's down for this turn. And Duskull, or Dusclops is in the way. Hey, what, here's a riddle for you guys. What Pokemon, sounds like a horse? What Pokemon sounds like a horse? Put it in the chat. Put your answer in the chat. I refuse to finish the joke until everybody, or until I get more than one answer, so. I at least need 2. It's okay. I mean, this is a very serious answer. I don't know what you're talking about. Puns? No, not me. Not me. I would never. All right. The answer is Let me show you. Hold on. The answer is this one, because a horse does clops. Uh-huh. You know, like clip clop? Like the horse noise? I'm sorry. That was awful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yay! That's... Ponyta is a horse. Thank you, Mariah. I mean, at the end of the day, aren't we just all horses? Alright, we got Avia back. And I know it's pretty close. I usually do about 2 hours, and I said till 9. You guys are free to leave, but I'm gonna stay here as long as there's people because I really would like to defeat Spectra in this episode. Hey, Scraggy! Oh, wait, do I actually want... Oh, shit, this may be a mistake. Guys, this might be a mistake. Hey! So I have committed, CJ, you actually came back on a huge problem because I have made a grave mistake. I mean, good for Scrafty, but Scrafty no longer does a dark type move, which was the whole point of Scraggy. Yay, I've just completely wasted my life. There we go. Now, friends, this is why we can't have nice things. Yep. Yep, that's on me, but, you know, like Hannah Montana once said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Oh, actually, are there Snowrun here now? Alright. God damn it. Football? In my chat? Crazy. Who would have thought? But we do see a snow run, which is great, because Aya prefers a snow runt rather than a bear tick, which is fair, because Frostlass is really fucking cool. I cannot blame her for preferring snow runt. Alright, bear tick needs to go over there and commit some crimes. Honestly, any crime at this point. But we also need to deal with this Dratini. Because as fun as Dratini is, Dragon Rage is a menace to society. Oh, just out of hit. Just out of death. But, 69. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yes, come to me. Actually, I think the number is higher. I think if we look at the math, Sherry. I mean, unless you've already done the math. You are the math major, I am not. So, if you've already done the math and you know it's 6, that's a lot of 6s. Oh, damn, nope. Yep, I should have known you did the math. I'll just be quiet then. I'm just happy to have six people here today. Okay, we're gonna up the range so that we can go over here and actually join the rest of the battle now. Wake up! And we're gonna link up with Snowrunt. Nice. I do not think I really got that, but I'm gonna take it. I mean, okay, I think technically Snowrun, Aya does not have a perfect link with Snowrun, but Aya has a perfect link with Frostlass for sure. Alright, let's go beat up a round. I didn't have anything good to say. I'm not gonna say it. Remember, kids, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it at all. I think Beartick is happy where it is. Tornobu wants a route, right? I'm not being silly. Yes. Okay. Cool. And a Gardevoir? Yeah. I feel like there's someone else who wants a Gallade, which is really annoying because I'm like, only special warriors get a Gallade. But most of the other vaults people want a Gardevoir, which is perfectly fine with me, as I think Gardevoir is so cool. Alrighty, nice. So, let's switch so I don't switch like the Nintendo. Oh, it looks like she does have a perfect link. Oh, I wonder if it's like when she levels up as a trainer. Okay. Did Eevee go up to 60%? Or close? 53. Yeah. So like I said, it is 9:05, so I'm certainly not going to blame you for heading out if you need to. The stream was only set till 9. But if you want to hang around, I want to defeat Spectra. And I'm gonna plan to defeat Spectra. So if you want to stay and see that in person, I'll be here. If not, then you can watch it later once the video is up as a regular video. Kagekatsu wants something. Do I have Kagekatsu? It says I do. But do I have Kagekatsu here? Yeah, I do. What? Kagekatsu wants a Ralts, not an Abra. Silly goose. Silly goose. Alright. Do I have anybody else who wants an Abra? Should be the true question. No, I think I got everybody who wants an Abra. For now, anyway. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so then with that, oh, I am gonna move this Abra, who is with their perfect match, maybe over here? Hey, Sneasel. Hey, look, Sneasel, I know I kind of passed over you. What if you became my dark type for this? What do you think about that? So, sorry, Scrafty. I know I kind of made you a big deal, but I'm gonna have to back out of that deal. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Alright. Yeah, Sneasel's great. We're gonna switch to Glaceon. Don't be mean. What do you mean, don't be mean? Scraggy cannot hit anyone in Spectra. Well, it can hit the Scolipede, but not for any good amount of damage. There's nothing I can do. This is something that Scrafty's gonna have to deal with. Just because you're not useful in a particular fight doesn't mean you're not useful. Alright, so next up is Spectra, right? Spectra is where Ronsei's ghost type Pokemon tend to gather. Normal type and fighting type attacks have no effect on ghost type Pokemon, but dark type Pokemon should do well against them. Alright, so we're definitely taking me and you, because you have to go for some reason. I should probably actually take a better look. So I could take Charmeleon. So yeah, I'm gonna take... Not yet. We're gonna march over here. Alright. So we're gonna take Sneasel, Charmeleon, Glaceon, Jigglypuff, Rhyperior, and Ampharos? I think that seems correct. I'm not going to read Oichi's text again. Yes, I've heard. Crazy. Imagine. Okay. I keep doing this where I totally forget. Look, I had 2 concussions as a kid, and that really messed me up. Alright, calm down. So, we'll start with Valora, so that I can see. Alright, so, Charmeleon, Ampharos, yeah, okay. Figured it out. Yep, call in reinforcements. Good lord. This is your brain. This is your brain every time you go the wrong way. Alright, let's go. Fight. Alright, now I have to pick a voice for No and Okami? I don't think that's her name. Okuni. Wow, you're cute. Come to see our warlord, have you? Hey, we have a visitor. My, if it isn't Angel. Thank you so much for coming all the way out here. I hate to disappoint you, but you will be going home empty-handed. I like No. She's cool. Alright. First battle with Glaceon. I'm just happy to be here. They shan't forget me in a hurry. We will not. Because you're pretty cool. Alright. So, oh, she'll explain them. Can you see it? That dancing flame out on the battlefield. It shines so brightly it scorches the soul. Just like someone I know. Alright, in real life, but quick history lesson in real life, No married Nobunaga. So that's cool. Yeah, and some of you may have thought, doesn't Nobunaga have kind of a weird little gay thing with Mitsuhide? Probably. But those things can all be true. Okay, but what it means about the little dancing flames is that if they hit you, and they move every turn, every other turn? Yeah. And they will cause a random status effect. So the reason that Jigglypuff is there is because Jigglypuff, current Hey Salmon, once this battle is over, I can carry on with my travels, right? After all, I have places to go and people to meet. Cute. Cutie patootie, I love her. I love her so much. We are fighting Spectra. We fought Nixstorm and we won Salmon, and now we have a Glaceon. And as luck would have it, as soon as we evolved Glaceon, an EV spawned in a kingdom that we have, and now I have an Eevee as well. So after the Battle of Spectra, I'm gonna, before Dragnor, I'm gonna go and level up, and we're gonna get a Leafeon. So we're gonna get both Leafeon and Glaceon this playthrough. Oh, and also the statues move. Just in case you thought it really couldn't get any worse. Can you attack already? Smack him. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. We're gonna move up only a little bit, because honestly, the statues sometimes get more in the AI's way than they do in mine. Come on, Jigglypuff, your support. Jigglypuff is gonna play Mercy. I actually haven't played Overwatch in a very, very long time. I don't know what Mercy does. I mean, I know she's a healer, a support, but I don't know if she actually, like, what type of support she is, you know? If only I could get Rhyperior out of the way. I'll work on destroying Misdreavus. Up attack. I don't like that. Ooh, don't like that at all. But Ampharos might be able, if that statue does not move. Okay, well, that ruined it. Oh, to Overwatch? Really? I mean, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Cool. Do they have a name? The Waterbender? I mean, I know they have a name. Do you know the name? Nice. Good job, Ampharos, officially taking out the first one. Fair enough. It's kind of not safe for Sneasel to be out here at such a low level, with Lampent still doing shenanigans. He's like a healer, but not a healer. So maybe more like kind of Paladin style, where their main point is fighting, but they also do have healing power. Does that seem like an accurate? Dude, busting out 135 damage. Taking out 2 Pokemon. Glaceon is the boss. Look at that. Dead. Interesting. Paladins mentioned. Oh god. I was hoping to go around Lampent and go right to Scolipede, but that statue just ruined that plan. Thanks, statue. Wow. Wow, that statue is just kind of being a little asshole now, isn't it? Okay, so like Mercy's entire purpose is to heal. Well, I guess right now that does accurately describe Jigglypuff. Because Jigglypuff can't do anything else right now. Unless it was able to get to Scolipede, but it's not. I was hoping for a paralysis. I think I remember Lucio. Lucio was like the guy with the sick beats, right? He was like a little DJ dude. Yeah, nice. See, I know things. So let's see what we can inflict. Flinch would keep me from dying next turn. Are you... No. You can't be missing, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for you to be missing. Yeah, don't get any ideas, Ampharos. Look at Glaceon taking out a Lampent with it's not super not very effective damage. Insane. Glaceon is like the best Pokemon ever. See, Scolipede, if I can ever hit you with a move, this will be crazy. Wu Yang. Oh, the new waterbender guy. That's a nice name. These statues. Alright, we've got 10 turns left to completely ruin their day. Let's see what we can do. 86 damage. Not bad. Can we hit, though? Please. Thank you. You know, I almost would have preferred a flinch. Well, I would have preferred anything, but a flinch would have been very nice. Let's heal up those who need to be healed. Come on over here and slap that Scolipede. Nice. Four hits on a Scolipede. Mwah. Beautiful. Amazing. I could ask for something better, but I'm not going to because I thought that was great. Alright, yep. Let's just get everyone into this area. Nice, nice, nice. Countula. Sorry, I think his name from Sesame Street is just the Count. I appreciate that, Sherry. I'm so glad. Alright, can you hit for the win? Not for the win. Can you hit for the kill? Yes, you can. Good job, Charmeleon. Okuni, I will beat the shit out of your Charmeleon. Not your Charmeleon, your Scolipede. Count Von Count. I knew it wasn't just the Count. That'd be a silly name. What, you mean his name wasn't Count Chocula? Do you think they know each other? Count Von Count and Count Chocula? Like they get blood on the weekends, that sort of thing? Does Count Von Count drink blood? Do we know? Dude, Snuffleupagus was king. Amazing. Just a big, fluffy elephant that wanted to nap all day. So me. And that was for the win. Our enemies are stronger than they look. Spectra Castle is ours! See, no fluff, no muss. We defeated Spectra. Easy peasy. Look at all that money. If only I had a merchant to spend it on. Well, you're stronger than I anticipated. Now go, Angel. You must never stop moving forward. He would be disappointed in you if you did. You know what my brother desires? You must tell us. Well, why don't you pay him a visit and see for yourself? Go, entertain him. I will not. I will kill. Hey, Charmeleon's evolving, which is great. Too much snuff. Too much Snuffleupagus. So now we have a Charizard, which we aren't going to use. But it's nice to have. Anybody else? Nah, we good. Lady Angel. Finally. The next kingdom is... Dragnor. I always knew you would make it here. But you're up against... But you're up against Nobunaga now. You're gonna need more than a few party tricks up your sleeve. But you're gonna beat him, Angel. I just know it. You don't need to worry about me, Lady Angel. Let's go. Not yet. Dragnor! Dragnor! Look how scary Dragnor is. Spooky. But we have a pretty good team. We just need to bring it together next month. But yeah, hold on. I gotta switch because I did promise, for those of you who remember, that we are going to evolve our second Eevee into Leafeon before Dragnor. So let's gather some peeps so that we have a solid team waiting just in case Nobunaga wants to pull any fucking shenanigans. Elmo's pretty cool. I think, yeah. The Count thirsts for numbers. So, does the, like, do we ever get an explanation, though, of how that actually works? What did Tokitaka want? Is there anything I can get him? He was a huge help to us. Tokitaka. Tokitaka, Tokitaka. So you're sitting here telling me that simply the act of counting brings, fulfills Count Von Count. I mean, I believe you, but I find that very interesting. I did not know that. I think that's pretty cool. I wish that I too could simply have a concept and then be fulfilled by it. It would make grocery shopping so much easier. Okay, so I think we are ready to start the journey of evolution. Now, let me make sure I know, because I believe it is 60% link before evolution. Boost is not a concept. Boost is a drink. It is not the same at all. Yeah, that's nice, but let's, okay, look it up. Obtainable Pokemon. Leafeon. Defense at 94. Okay, so it doesn't have to be Link of 60. Had to be a concept at some point. Alright. Alright. Alright, defense is at 72. Alright, so it needs to go up to 92. I have no idea how to do that, though. TBH. Alright, but we are going to start gathering the full team. So, no Charizard and no Sneasel. Because they are not... They're just not what I need. I get it, they've been super helpful, and I wish I could give them the Pokemon that they truly want. But I can't. So we're not against anything that's actually weak to electric. So we don't need Ampharos. Now, we may end up keeping Ampharos, but we don't need it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to bring Snover. Snover? Wrong. Snorunt. I am going to bring Snorunt. And I am going to bring Machoke and Quagsire. Now that looks like a pretty good team, but I actually do need to increase like 20. Oh, what'd you do, Salmon? Don't tell us any identifying information. This is YouTube. But what'd you do? So we're gonna buy expensive Panagiri. So it said the link improved. Now here's the thing. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so it doesn't look like it actually went up at all. Oh, not you, friend. Oh, but it did. Okay. Jeez, that's pretty terrible. I'm really sorry that happened to you, dude. Can you call... Is there anybody you can call, like the recurring purchase people? Or is it just something that you'll have to work off? Okay, alright. First of all, please stop dropping your credit score on public. Second of all, that's not that bad. $737 is actually nothing to sneeze at. Most of us with student loans with substantial student loans are sitting at way less than that. So I don't think you, I mean, I understand it's a worrying situation. So the situation is worrying, but I don't think you should worry about the credit score itself. It's not great, but there are worse things that can happen. If you wait till Sherry gets back, she can probably give you some very vague info that does not put your credit score on the internet for everyone else to see. But yeah, she can probably give you some tips on what this actually means. Alright, this will be fine. We can probably do this in like... Ah, thank you, Sherry. Join us. So we have a Scolipede. Not ignoring the credit, but back to the game. We have a Scolipede. Congratulations, us. So that's pretty cool. And Magikarp's evolving. Guys, this is crazy. Lots of things happening over here in Valora. Alright, which means before we do this, we'll have to do some battling so that we can cement this situation. Because if you do not battle with the Pokemon and the warrior before ending the part of the game, which includes this main game, it will not save them. Which is very much not cool. They're best friends. Anybody else? All right, no, that's good. All right, yeah, let's get Leafeon. So let's skip to the next month. Ooh, actually, let's raise the link here. Okay, so I think currently Eevee, soon to be Leafeon, is at 81 defense. So we need to raise the defense by about... Ooh, that reminds me. We still do not have a place to buy an oval stone. A dawn stone, I mean. We have lots of gold. Unfortunately, we also don't get to keep any of this gold. Which is really unfortunate, because I could buy so many stones right now. So the reason I'm not helping all of these adventurers, if you don't remember from, I think, the first or second episode, is because helping the adventurer comes with a very high risk of the tool, whatever tool you're using, to break, and for you to get no gold, no link, upgrades, anything like that. So I prefer just not to risk it. Now, I have risked it before, and I have gotten great gold, but I think that only happened one time. And I just don't see a reason. Right now, knock on wood, I'm not really hurting for gold in this main game, so. Alright, let's see, what are we at right now? We are at 54.23, defensive 85, nice, alright. We're going up slowly but surely. I don't know who Shirley is. So yeah, we evolve Leafeon, and then we're gonna do what I call a grind session, where I have to battle with every warrior I currently have in order to get, to make sure everybody saves. Despite the fact that some of them will not, you know, have their perfect link, but I wish to save all of the warriors so that I know who I've got. And I would like to see some of these Pokemon evolve, because I still got lots of people, but I could also do some Pongiri. Ponygiri. It's probably Ponygiri. Nom nom. No, we're good. Thank you, though. If you overindulge, sometimes your Pokemon will then go to no happiness, which, having very, very recently experienced a exceedingly bad tummy ache, I completely understand. I was also at the lowest happiness I've ever been. We'll go. We'll try. Great. We're going to use a hammer. The warrior tried using the item. Did it work? The tool broke. All the gold has been lost. And I think we beat the shit out of them. Oh, we do get a link improvement. I thought we didn't. Well, that's cool. Good to know. I mean, I could go to this shop, but I do not think they have stones. Yeah, show me. Different items. Items are always cheaper for those who are a little charismatic. Alright, so we've got single use, we've got equipment, elements, other. So let's see. Nope. No stones. This is stuff that affects wisdom. Or this affects a warrior's wisdom. Increases HP. Those are kind of cool, honestly. But let's just do what we were doing before. No reason not to. We'll help the adventurers. Hey, we got extra gold. We hit the jackpot. See, I was a little mean. Sometimes it does work. just the first couple of times I did try to help, I got nothing. So I became, as the kids would say, just a tad bit jaded. My favorite part about this map is that Dragnor is like Arceus's eye. I think that's so cute. Alright, what are we at now? We are at... still at 85 defense. Alright, so we are going to officially move Eevee. To Greenleaf. And I will take these guys with me. Ooh, Beedrill, that's a hard one. Ooh, congratulations on the new position. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you're gonna go buy a car, try to see if you can get someone to go with you, someone to be on your side and kind of fight off the car people. That's really cool. Once again, congrats, Salmon, because that is an amazing job, and I'm really happy for you. Salmon, will it fix your sleep schedule, though? Well, why'd you open a credit card? Nice. I'm really excited. Sorry, dying. Ooh, nice. Well, yeah, definitely do that, because when they create a new position, sometimes sometimes they don't even know exactly what the position's gonna look like, so okay, 5484, nice, nice. Shizuka. That's like bazooka, but not. Shizuka. Shizuka wants a Rhyhorn. Ah! Sorry. I threw the highlighter on the floor. That I have not seen Rhyhorn, I don't think. Alright. Good night, Barther. It was good seeing ya. I did not realize it would take this long to get Leafeon, so I'm probably also going to call it for now. And we will continue attempting to get Leafeon later. I am going to save the game. And I hope you all have a great evening. It's been fantastic. I'm so glad you guys were here to see us defeat Nick Storm, get Glaceon, defeat Spectra. It's been fantastic, and I'll let you guys know next time when we start streaming again.